Story 3, Unveiled, Chapter 1, The Night Stands Still. A gunshot shattered the pre-dawn silence, waking everyone. Inside a small boarding house room, everything changed. The ship has sailed for the unfortunate couple. Mark, suspected of strangling his girlfriend, Grace, lay dead on the floor with a bullet wound in his chest. Grace was still on the bed, a pillow over her face, the likely cause of her death. The officer who fired the shot stood solid. The smell of gunpowder filled the room. 2 police officers were already there. Officer Ramirez, who'd shot Mark, knelt beside him. He felt for a pulse.
"No pulse,"
he said, his voice tight.
"He's a goner."
His partner, Officer Ch1, quickly moved to Grace.
"She's not breathing! No pulse as well!"
He yelled, breaking the silence. He immediately started CPR, while Officer Ramirez was on his radio.
"We have a shooting. Suspect down. Possible secondary victim needing immediate medical help. Requesting paramedics, now."
Officer Ch1 kept up the CPR, still looking for any sign of life. In the corner, an unwilling witness, Dexter, stood still. His hand shook as he gripped a voodoo doll with Mark's photo tied to it. The sudden violence made his mind bobbin, and the horrific scene began to twist from bad to terrifyingly worse. Black, ghostly shapes appeared from the shadows around Mark's body. As they drew nearer, a frightening undertone as frail as smoke glided from them, interlacing into the air to form his name.
Dexter.
Dexter was scared stiff as the figures moved closer. He squeezed the doll tightly. The ghostly shapes grew, filling the room with overpowering darkness. Their whispers got louder, more urgent.
Dexter.
Just as the darkness threatened to swallow him, a firm but gentle hand gripped his shoulder, shaking him. And just like that, at the drop of a hat, the horrific visions vanished. The bizarre shadow withdrew, and the room violently returned to its normal state, its ordinary details made unsettlingly clear by the harsh, hard light of police flashlights.
"Dexter?"
With a note of worry, Officer Ramirez asked. He kept his distance, respecting the man's space.
"Is that your name, sir?"
"Yes, sir."
Dexter stammered, his voice rough, still disoriented.
"Are you hurt?"
Officer Ramirez asked, his gaze searching. Dexter could only nod, his mind still trying to separate the terrifying hallucination from the unadulterated reality.
"We need you to step out of the crime scene, sir. Please, come with me."
Officer Ramirez instructed. He gently took Dexter's arm, guiding him to the door. As he was led away, Dexter's gaze remained fixed on Mark's lifeless body, and his legs gave way from the overwhelming regret and remorse. He sprawled forward, his stomach roiling at the sight. Officer Ramirez tightened his grip, holding him steady.
"Hey, I've got you,"
the officer said calmly.
"I'm fine."
Dexter mumbled, his eyes darting from Mark to Grace, where Officer Ch1 continued the CPR, his movements rhythmic and focused.
"If only I were a little early."
He sniveled, the words copious with the agony of a choice he was too late to prevent. Just as they stepped into the hallway, 2 paramedics in green uniforms sprinted past them. One went straight to Grace, while the other, a woman who moved efficiently, approached Officer Ramirez and Dexter.
"Officer, what do we have?"
She asked quickly, already assessing everything.
"We have 1 GSW, unresponsive."
Officer Ramirez quickly briefed her, gesturing back to Mark's room.
"Secondary victim, possibly suffocated. CPR is in progress. The gentleman here, Dexter, was a witness and is in shock.
He then turned to the paramedic.
Can you get him to a safe place and assess him, please?"
"Yes, officer."
The paramedic pivoted to Dexter. Her voice was calm and professional above the rising noise.
"Sir, can you come with me? Let's get you out of here."
She gently guided him toward the main entrance of the boarding house.
"Are you hurt, sir?"
Dexter gave her a silent response and shook his head as they walked out into the blinding glare of coruscating police car lights and the deafening wail of an ambulance siren. The piercing sound, grief-stricken and pressing, triggered a vivid memory of his 7-year-old sister. While in a drift, the paramedic led him to a sturdy wooden bench just outside. She noticed his blank stare.
Dexter?
She asked, her voice crystal clear despite the blaring sirens.
Do you know where you are right now, sir?
She waited patiently, but Dexter didn't respond. Then something caught her eye. Her gaze fell to the doll he was clutching, then to a photograph tucked inside, and a string of a weak, gradually blinking red light wrapped around it. She looked back at him, with her tone gentle but persistent.
Sir, are you all right?
She tried again. Getting no answer, she continued.
I'm gonna check your vitals now, okay?
Dexter remained still. Then, a soft voice spoke, pulling him back from the edge of his memories.
Brother!
The flashing lights of the ambulance melted away, replaced by the warm, familiar glow of a kitchen from 4 months ago. He found himself enveloped in his sister's small arms, a comforting embrace that instantly chased the shadows from his mind. In his hand, a knife still glinted, poised over a hot dog he'd been about to slice for their lunch. The mundane scene was a painful dissimilarity to the chaos he had just left.
Where have you gone? Are you okay?
She asked.
You've been staring at the table for a minute.
Her voice was soft with a worry that instantly grounded him, reminding him of the gentle, safe world she represented. He finally managed a real smile and pulled her closer, his arms wrapping around her.
Oh, yeah. I'm good, Pumpkin.
He whispered, looking into her wide, worried eyes.
I just missed Mom and Dad.
She tilted her head, her own eyes a bit watery.
I miss them too. Do you think they miss us?
She asked. A whisper, subtle as a dandelion wish, floated from her, shimmering with hope.
Of course, Kylie. Just like you miss them, they're probably missing you too. Your hugs, your giggles, and all the wonderful things that make you, well, you.
A gentle warmth infused his voice as he replied, each word an affectionate assurance that wrapped around her like a cozy blanket. He squeezed her in a tight, tight hug, as if trying to hold all their shared passion for their parents in that moment.
Come on, get moving, or you'll miss school too.
He teased.
Aye, aye, Captain.
She grinned, then dashed to her room to get ready for school. Watching her, his heart swelled with a fond devotion that enclosed him from within. She was so energetic and vibrant, much stronger and tougher than he was. She was handling their parents' tragic car accident incredibly well. Even though it had only been 2 months, the passage of time felt insignificant against the ineradicable imprint of that night, when their world had forever altered. He could still see it all unfold with excruciating clarity. Their parents had been coming home from a business party late one night when a man, later identified as a photographer, bolted from the blue in the middle of the road. His parents, blindsided, swerved to avoid him, but they hit the man, sending him flying over their car and onto the pavement. Their car then crashed violently into a light post, straightaway ending their lives. Orphaned by the wheels of time, Dexter, with a broken heart, promised his parents he would do everything to love, nourish, and protect Kylie with all his being. A brotherly love about to be tested by fate. If you liked our short story, please hit the like button. If you want more of our original short stories, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook. That's it for now, fellow night owls. Until next time, good night, sleep tight, keep the mirror out of your sight.